Obama says one of his goals for Afghanistan is to ensure that people there will be able to provide their own security without the protection of the US military. Today in our special series, Afghanistan on its own, our correspondent Ray Rottenberg is in Kabul. He visited the Afghan National Army there to see how far away they are from that goal.
They are told, fire when ready. But are they? These young men are new recruits to the Afghan National Army, a new military being given a big task, to take over for coalition forces when they leave. The trainees are here for an 8-week course, and today is their first time shooting. Hovering above them, Afghan officers who themselves were recently trained by NATO forces to do just that. The idea, to train the trainers.
From judging from where they came from to where they are now, they've grown by leaps and bounds, and they continue to amaze me as far as where they came from, and they continue to evolve. They continue to get better and better every day.
20-year-old Masood Malang fared among the best, making him a potential sniper, and a confident one.
I am not afraid of enemies, and I will not allow the Taliban to occupy my country. We must stand on our feet and defend our homeland. This is our country, and we have to build it.
Many join for the money, a lucrative amount they'll receive at the end of the training. But coalition forces admit one of their biggest challenges they face is creating a cohesive army that's comprised of Afghanistan's diverse ethnic factions. They are divided almost equally among each training battalion, and religious practice is no different. Taking a break from the training, half of the men pray, while the other half patiently waits. Assuming these trainees do well, they will soon join the ranks of the country's 300,000-member forces that includes both the army and the national police. Training them, however, is one thing. Retaining them is another.
It kind of troubles me a little bit, wondering if they're going to take the skills that I'm teaching them or mentoring them on and take it to the Taliban or Al-Qaeda or whatever the case may be. But you can't really lose any sleep over it. You have to drive on and work as if they're going to stay in this army and they're going to do their very best to protect their country.
But for now, the recruits seem committed to staying. Do you like the army?
I love
the army. It is my life and my hobby. I love my country. I want to be a soldier and serve Afghanistan.
The Kabul Military Training Center on the outskirts of the Afghan capital covers some 23,000 kilometers of open space, much of it once used by the Soviets when they were here. Now, new barracks are being built to house the 10,000 recruits that live here at any given time. And officials say they train not just the body, but also the mind. This is the camp's literacy village, where new recruits come to learn how to read their local language, either Dari or Pashtun. An open-door policy ensures every trainee can achieve some rate of literacy before heading out to the field. And when they do, the troops who train them, nearly all of them Americans getting ready to leave, hope the recruits won't look back. Ray Rottenberg, CCTV, at the Kabul Military Training Center in Afghanistan.
Well, in the